it's Sadie K and I'm here with a hair video on how I dyed my hair this midnight blue color. I just really wanted to share this process with all of you. I thought it'd be a really interesting idea because I cannot find any videos out there on brunettes that dye their hair crazy colors, so I figured I would do one myself. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Also, I just want to put this disclaimer out there. I am in no way professionally trained to color hair. This is all my personal opinion on how I do things at home. Do not take this with a grain of salt. So I just wanted to make that very clear. If you want to see how I got this color, stay tuned. Alright, so what you're going to need for this is a comb, some Vaseline, 2 packages of the Color Ion. I used the sky blue color, but it can be any of your choice. The 40 Cream Developer of L'Oreal. The High Color L'Oreal for brunettes only. I just want to make that very clear. A measuring cup, some gloves, the applying tool, a small whisk, and a plastic bowl. And with these, you are going to be all set to go. So what I started off with is I was brushing out my hair. I do this in the very beginning just so I can get the most accurate application the first try without having any missing spots, which is super important, especially when dyeing your hair a funky color. You're going to want it to be pretty corresponding to your hair, whatever that means. Also, I have a shirt on that I don't care about. Just wanted to make sure y'all got that was that little shimmy there. But I am using this Vaseline to create a barrier in between my skin and the hair dye. I'm going to put that on my ears, my face, and my neck, just so that I don't have blue all over my skin, which is never a good look. And after that, I will be putting my gloves on and starting to mix in with my blonde, which is what I'm going to lighten my hair with. I chose to do this instead of bleaching my hair because I just wanted to save my hair from a little bit of damage and just wanted to lighten it up a little bit. So I didn't know exactly how much was in these tubes because it was not labeled, so I squeezed it all out into the measuring cup, and it did come out to be about 2 ounces. So what I did is I used 2 ounces or 1 package of the highlight hair color and also 2 ounces of the 40 developer. And the 40 developer is going to be strong, so I mean if you have lighter hair than mine was, you can definitely probably get away with a 30 developer or even a 20. I've just dyed my hair in the past, so I know that there was lots and lots and lots of layers to be lifted to get that lightened up hair color. So as you can see, I am just measuring out the developer now and adding that in. And I also would like to mention that I do highly recommend getting this little whisk. It does get the consistency of the dye that you're going to want. And so as you can see, also switching gears, that I am applying this to the ends first because that is what I want to be the lightest. I really want to go for that ombre kind of darker, more vibrant on the bottom and kind of like a light mix into that. And I did let this sit on my hair for about an hour. I rinsed it out and then I slept on it. I did not include footage of me sleeping, but I did sleep on it after I rinsed it out and came back to dyeing my hair blue the following day. I just wanted to make that clear. And this dye was very potent. As you can see, my eyes were like watering a lot. It looks like I'm crying, but it was just very strong. So this is the next day. I am doing my blue color, so I'm doing the same ratio with that half and half of developer. And now that I know that that package is 2 ounces, I am just measuring out the 2 ounces of developer first, and then I'm just going to squeeze in out of the package right into the bowl the blue hair color. I also apologize, this was filmed on my phone, but it gets the job, you get the idea. And so yeah, this is the blue. Also again, this is sky blue, and I just want to let you know that I did get all of these products from Sally Hansen Beauty Supply. I don't know if they have these online. If they do, I will link them below. But it's all based on what you like too, so I will link what I used, but just keep in mind that everybody's hair is different and yours will take different than mine did. So yeah, I'm just adding the blue here. I don't really, have much else to say besides that. I'm squeezing it out. Oh yeah, a nice technique I use is that I roll it over like that so I can get all of the product out of the tube, because I was scraping it out with the whisk, which didn't really necessarily work the best. And so when I mixed this, it was actually very hard to get it to come to a cream consistency. It would not mix together with my life. I know this is all sped up, so you know, it looks like I did really fast, but it actually took me like probably 5 minutes to get it to the consistency that I wanted, which was a light cream. And in this next clip that's coming up, just take a moment to look at that my hair did lighten up, but not very much. So I just wanted to show that like I didn't go for this fluorescent blue right away. I wanted to work up to that eventually if that's what I wanted, because I didn't really know if I wanted bright blue hair or if I just wanted like a low, like not gonna notice it that much but still have blue hair. So I didn't do something super crazy, plus I didn't want to bleach my hair. But as you can see, I'm applying this to the ends as well and working my way up. But this was a lot less potent than the blonde was. My eyes did not water and it was very good. And I also let this sit for about an hour, hour and a half, I'd say. And I am combing that out too, just to make sure I get every piece of hair that I want to get. And I'm wiping the excess with my finger off of that comb and putting it right back into my hair. And I also like to put it in these little twists. But this is what I got for the final product. My hair's a little wet, so it's still a little dark. But I love it. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Also subscribe if you'd like. Thanks so much for watching.